de Beat 100.9, ya es de noche en el primer día de EDC México 2024 y qué mejor forma de poder cerrar una buena noche de primer día que de la mano de Showtek en la casa.
What's up?
Guys, how do you feel about being here?
We're stoked. We're excited.
You just saw us eating at the taco tent, so you know that's not.
We got every taco we see. We're like, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try that one.
I want 3 of them to go, and I want spicy ones.
3.
We had like 10 of them like 2 hours ago. Now we're eating again.
We're just eating. It doesn't stop, especially with the spicy sauce on top. I love it, bro.
I think that's gonna boost the energy for the hardstyle set in a few moments.
Yes, let's go all in tonight.
Exactly.
All in tonight.
Now you're playing Wasteland, the big house of the bass music, and specifically for hardstyle. How do you feel of doing 2 sets, not just one?
Well, the good thing is that we can showcase, because we've been doing so many different styles over the last 10 years, and now we can actually dedicate a whole set to that sound. And we're putting out an album in May, the 360 Blue hardstyle album,
May 31st.
And we can play our like new songs and try out some songs because they're not done yet. We're gonna try out some new stuff tonight.
So people that is gonna be listening to your set live, it's gonna be the first people of listening that maybe.
100%.
We're excited. Now, back on the years you came to Mexico, you have a funniest moment here in Mexico?
The funniest moments.
Yeah.
Well, I told this last time I think to you guys that we were here at EDC, and we figured out there was a food truck backstage, and I literally ate like 15 tacos, and that was my highlight besides the show because the food was so good. And if people ask us where do you go, like to what stage do you go party, I'm like I'm going to the food trucks. I'm going where the food is. So that's my best moment besides the seeing happy people smiling when they see us here. I think Mexico is such a rich country in terms of culture. There's so much good food. There's a nice architecture here. For me, personally, I love being here.
That's so cool. Now, normally we ask what do we expect from your set, but now for you guys, I want to ask what can you expect from the Mexican crowd?
I mean, hopefully, this is the exciting part. Is like we've been putting out new music the last couple of months, also new hardstyle songs, and we haven't played them yet here, so. It's going to be exciting to see how they respond to it, like when we play them live. Like I'm so curious to see that.
Yeah, like last week we released our new single "Ecstasy" with Wild Styles. It's doing very well. Happy to play it here. Some new tracks that we're gonna try out. And the best part is it's been a while we've played in Mexico. The fans are so loyal here. Just to see them smile and. Probably going really hard on the stage because I know how crazy it can go here.
I think hardstyle's pretty big here too.
Yeah, man, they're gonna go loco, It's just gonna go crazy,
Now, is it 10th anniversary of EDC in Mexico? There is a lot of artists like you that you're headlining not 1 but 2 shows.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But there's also new people, new artists playing. What could be the best advice for that new people that is playing for the first time to a festival?
I mean, I'm sure that they're doing something right because they're here. So I think they should keep doing what they're doing because. Obviously, it's like drawing attention from like the bigger festivals. So I think, and we've been around for 20 years. We've built our brand over the years and years, and keep playing for millions of people. And that's how you build a very like solid fan base. I think it's important to stick to your sound. And we always say like, if you do what you love, then people are gonna feel that.
Well, I think also, like in addition to that, is like it's very easy to play the main records that they're doing well. You need to have a lot of balls to kind of educate people with new music that's unknown. But I think if you do that, you can really build something unique. So don't be afraid to try something different because if the hands don't go up in the air immediately, it doesn't mean that people don't enjoy it. It's just a different way of listening. It's a new experience. So yeah, if we play Booyah, for example, all the hands go up in the air. If we play a new song, then people are just gonna listen to it, So don't be afraid to try new things because that's just the way to grow your brand.
That's so right. Do you remember your first festival?
Yeah, I mean, I remember our first show. I think for us, that was in our hometown Eindhoven, in the Netherlands. You guys know Eindhoven. We got all the great Mexican players. Like got Chucky. Lozano. Like he plays for PSV Eindhoven. That's our team. Yeah. So we did our first show in Eindhoven, and we were nervous as hell. And maybe only 5 people liked it, but there was 5 people that liked it.
We were like 17
That's how it goes.
How old were we? Like super young.
We were like 15 and 16 years old.
Crazy.
16 years old. Yeah, I know. Yeah. First times that you play and first time that you come to show that it's different from the average is like I don't know what to expect, but just to expect the best of things.
Well, if you have fun and you try out things, that's how you learn too. And people are not that judgmental. If you give everything you have, you cannot do more than that.
That's right. Anything that you want to say to your Mexican fans?
Well, thank you so much for showing us love, support over the years. We
Muchas
know you
gracias.
guys, you guys love the harder hard styles here. So it's May 31st. Does sound like it's far away, but it's worth the wait. And we can't wait to share everything with you guys.
Thank you so much for being a fan and a listener. And if you're not a fan yet,
You
hopefully
will
you'll
be
a
tonight.
fan. Thank you guys. Viva Mexico.
We talk about something really fun that across the years, now people it's accepting more the hard style and the
Yeah.
hard dance. What can you see, or how can you see people going from this date to 2 years or 3 years talking about that?
Good question. It's I think genres always develop, and I think for us in hardstyle, it's a good time to do something, to be present again, because it went into one direction. I think we're gonna add a lot of new elements to hardstyle. So I think in the next 2 years, people are going to hear a lot of Showtek.
Yeah.
But it's like you see, for example, techno used to be super underground, and now it's basically the new mainstream EDM. So I think same for hardstyle, it can really be programmed as a main sound on bigger festivals worldwide, not just like
to me, and that's why we call the record Slow Down, Slow Down. It's the same energy there. It's just the BPM is a little faster, slower, but the energy of EDM, big room, hardstyle, there's a similar energy to it too.
Yeah.
That's so cool. So, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Y seguimos aquí en el primer día EDC México 2024. André y Showtek en la casa.
Let's go.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.